Hello, I'm Solomon, and I'll be doing excerpts of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. speech. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered this speech at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., August 28, 1963. He was speaking to a huge crowd of people who had marched into Washington in support of civil rights legislation. So I say to you today, my friends, so even though we may face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the rough places will be made plain. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we'll be able to hew out the mount of despair, a stone of hope. With this faith, we'll be able to transform the jangling discourse of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we'll be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. And if
This is the day.
This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the hiding Alleghanies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. From every hill in Mohill, Mississippi, let freedom ring. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we allow freedom to ring from every village and every hamlet, every city and every state, we'll be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.